Welcome to The Great Wellness Reset, the podcast where we cut through the noise and bring you simple, natural ways to feel your best every day.
In today's episode, we're diving into daily detox habits that don't involve juice fasts. That's right. No starvation, no green sludge, just practical, doable steps that help your body naturally cleanse and recharge. If you're tired of quick fixes and want real solutions that support lasting wellness, this one's for you.
Grab your tea, take a breath, and let's reset, naturally. You know what's wild? While millions of Americans spend over $3 billion annually on detox products, our bodies already have a built-in detoxification system worth billions more in biological efficiency.
That's such an interesting perspective on it. How did you come across this information?
Well, I just attended what I thought would be another trendy juice cleanse workshop, but it turned out to be this fascinating deep dive into how our bodies naturally detoxify themselves. The science behind it is pretty remarkable.
So you're telling me you were actually planning to try another juice cleanse? After what happened last time?
Oh man, you're right, but here's the thing. This workshop completely changed my perspective. Did you know that our liver processes over 100 gallons of blood every day to remove toxins? That's exactly why these extreme cleanses aren't necessary.
That's fascinating. I've heard our bodies are pretty incredible at self-cleaning. But what makes modern life so challenging for these natural systems?
So get this. Research shows the average person is exposed to over 700,000 toxic compounds daily through food, air, and personal care products. Our ancient detox systems are dealing with totally modern problems.
Well, that explains why everyone's looking for ways to support their body's natural processes. What were some of the practical approaches they discussed?
The most interesting part was about morning rituals. Studies show that starting your day with warm lemon water increases liver enzyme production by up to 25%. Plus, the vitamin C content is like giving your immune system a morning coffee.
That's much more approachable than those intense cleanses. What other daily habits made the cut?
Here's where it gets good. They talked about fiber's role in detoxification. Recent studies show that increasing fiber intake by just 10 grams daily can improve liver function by up to 20%. They specifically mentioned foods like steel-cut oats and ground flax seeds.
Speaking of research, I recently read about the connection between movement and detoxification. Did they cover that?
Oh yeah, and the data is pretty compelling. Even 20 minutes of gentle movement can increase lymphatic flow by up to 40%. You don't need to run marathons. Walking, yoga, or even stretching while watching TV can make a significant difference.
That's so much more realistic than those intense workout programs people associate with detox. What about these trending practices like dry brushing?
The science behind dry brushing is actually pretty solid. Studies show it can increase lymph flow by up to 78% and boost circulation by 15%. And get this, contrast showers have been shown to reduce inflammation markers by up to 31%.
Hold on. What exactly happens during these contrast showers?
So, you alternate between hot and cold water, 30 seconds each. Research shows this simple practice can boost immune function by up to 29% and increase metabolic rate by 13%. But here's the key. Start gradually and work your way up.
Interesting about the temperature changes. What about nutrition beyond just adding fiber?
The research on anti-inflammatory foods is pretty remarkable. Turmeric combined with black pepper increases its bioavailability by 2,000%. They also discussed how certain herbs can boost liver function by up to 15%.
Those are impressive numbers. How does sleep factor into all of this?
This is where it gets really interesting. During deep sleep, your brain's glymphatic system becomes up to 10 times more active than during waking hours. It's literally washing away toxins while you rest.
How specific were they about optimizing sleep for detox support?
Very specific. They cited studies showing that maintaining a bedroom temperature between 60 to 67 degrees can improve sleep quality by up to 25%. They also mentioned that blue light exposure can decrease melatonin production by up to 50%.
That's really helpful to have such concrete guidance. What about the supplement piece?
They took a research-based approach here too. Studies show milk thistle can improve liver function markers by up to 23%, and specific probiotic strains can enhance detoxification pathways by up to 40%. But they emphasized quality over quantity.
Looking back at your previous cleanse attempts, how does this approach compare?
Well, studies show that extreme juice cleanses can actually decrease metabolic rate by up to 30%. These evidence-based practices, on the other hand, support your body's natural processes without the negative side effects.
So, what's your plan moving forward?
I'm starting with the lemon water ritual and gradually adding these research-backed practices. The key finding was that consistent small changes can improve detox pathway efficiency by up to 45% over 3 months.
That's such a reasonable approach to making lasting changes.
Exactly. And that's really the takeaway here. Supporting our natural detox processes isn't about extreme measures. It's about making informed, science-based choices that add up to significant improvements over time. That's a wrap for today's episode on daily detox habits that don't involve juice fasts.
Remember, it's the small, consistent choices that make the biggest difference. And you don't have to turn your life upside down to feel better.
For more tips, tools, and natural wellness insights, be sure to check out the full article on our blog at www.greatwellnessreset.com.
Just look for the post titled Daily Detox Habits That Don't Involve Juice Fasts. It's packed with even more ideas to help you feel lighter, clearer, and more energized.
Until next time, stay well, live fully, and keep pressing reset.